I was supposed to be on here. Look at that work. IRL stuff's been mad busy, so it just happens, I guess. Finally back though. Get it open on my phone so I can make sure it doesn't sound like shit. Let's go. What was I doing? This... I remember Idleshire. I think we were just out of the place that Y'shtola and... what's his name? Little kid. Alphano are from. I'm sure I'll be reminded once I actually get here. I just now remembered I'm gonna have to do the Mog runs for the dungeon a bunch more times each day to keep up on the amount that I need to get all the stuff I want from it. That'll be fine though. I usually run Praetorium. Maybe it just hasn't broke my brain yet, but I actually enjoy it because I just get to talk to the people that are in it. Talking to the people in this game is actually a lot of fun. When I first started playing, I was worried that I wasn't gonna do that, but pretty early on too, though, one of the leaders of my free company, can I even get to it from over here? One of the leaders of my free company, I got in a lobby with them, and they were like, "Yo, come join us." I'm gonna go back here and go the other way. Oh, it's coming back to me now, because we just repaired this bridge, so I should have went this way from the get-go. I say repair, but they blew everything off of it. playing a game with my sister earlier and I accidentally fell asleep. I woke up to some ruckus and she was leaving my room. She just looks at me and goes, "Bye." I hope I'm on the right path here. For a while there, I was doing a great job of keeping up on my dailies. I'm just about maxed out on the Sahagin. I've already maxed out the Sylphs. I think I'm going to do the Amalja next. I'm actually having a lot of fun doing the quests like that. Now, can I get over here? It's in the cave down there though, isn't it? Oh yeah, it's all coming back to me. Because we met Y'shtola's like teacher. I've already been here. I must have gone a different way last time. I don't know, this is weird. Because I already came down here and spoke to him. This bridge here is giving me flashbacks to the cathedral area in the first Code Vein game. I did not care for that place. Oh, okay, we're not actually going back to the cave, we're going to our destination. What are we're like, I hope they recap, we're like sneaking in here I think, or something like that. You stand before the Great Goomba Library, one of Heideland's foremost repositories of knowledge. Alas, it has fallen into disuse since the exodus of summers since, and in all those years, its halls have welcomed not the coming of a single soul, its floors felt not the loving brush of a broom. Mine apologies, madam. Pray pay no mind to the dreams of a humble broom. You are doubtless eager to venture within and retrieve my lady's tome. I shall unlock the door at once. When you have what you seek, pray return to the cave and report to my lady. Okay. Well, how many people is this? 4. Hopefully it don't take too long. The last few days I've been building a, I'm trying to remember if I had a magic deck that was mono red initially. I don't think so. I think red is my least played color. So I'm building the Tannock from the Edge of Eternities that I pulled. He's the one that gives the red creatures and artifacts warp. Could be a lot of fun. I messaged my friend. I was like, "Yeah, I'm building this." He was like, "Oh shit, that sounds fun. Are you just gonna put a bunch of creatures in it?" I put the mono. I sent him a picture of the mono red Itali, and I just put. It's been nice building with a color that I never use for any other decks, though, because that means that I've been slowly but surely getting a really crazy amount of red cards that haven't been used anywhere. So there's a surprising amount of cards that I'm looking at and I'm like, wow, that would be perfect for this. Like I was watching a YouTube video yesterday of it was the third episode of Every Commander Ever. I forget what the channel's called, but it's the one that Charlie plays on with like his friends, and one of them played Throne of Eldraine. I was like, I have a Throne of Eldraine. What does that do again? It's an artifact spell, so I was like, oh, I could put that in there. Well, it's like a 5-mana spell that you can throw down and tap for 4. But if I warp it in for 3, it's mana positive, so it's almost like kind of a ritual for a turn. The only caveat is that you have to play it on monocolored spells, but it's a mono red deck anyway. I was like, shit, dude. That's so awesome. And then there's another card where oh god, I forgot what it does. But it's one of those cards where you put it down and it's like its upside is super good, but then once your opponents deal damage to you, then they get it. And so if I warp that in, use it, and then it goes away, only I get the thing, and then I'm gonna fill it with a bunch of cards that's like payoffs for casting from exile, and it's just gonna be awesome. I think I'm really gonna enjoy playing this if I can build it right. I'm hoping it's not one of those decks that I build and I'm like, you know, this plays a lot worse than it initially sounded. So, I need to finish it up though, because me and my friend plan on playing, I think, on Friday. And I don't know if I'm going to get a chance to use it, because I also upgraded my Wandering Minstrel deck. I found a card for it that I've gone back over the last few days and I've reread the card, because I'm like, there's something I've got to be missing from this, because as far as I can tell, it is the perfect card for that deck. Literally no downsides. And it can end the game too. Because he reads for like 8 mana, like one of each color. You can like pump everything up for the amount of towns you control, and I'm talking about Reshape the Earth. So it's like 9 mana, you get 10 lands, but it's not basic lands. So you play that, you tap, you basically tap out, so that's the one downside, but for it being a game ender, then I'd say it's pretty worth it. But you tap 9 mana, you go look for 10, they come in untapped because of Minstrel, and then the untapped mana that comes in is enough to pay for his ability. So not only are you getting 10 untapped mana to pay for your ability, but you're also, in my case, I just bought all the towns, so I have at least 20 in there, on top of like Vesuva and Thespian Stage. But you're tapping those 10 to activate his ability. You're looking at basically all 20 lands on the battlefield at that point for how many towns you have, and you're pumping all the creatures accordingly for that. Man, I'm excited to play that card. I got another one too. I got another land besides Vesuva. Oh, Planar Nexus, that's the one. It's just filtering mana, but then it's one of every subtype. So I'm kind of just using it for the town. And as far as I'm aware, those are the only 2 cards I can find that say that they're every subtype. Vesuva, obviously just coming in, copying a land, but I have so many towns that I think by the time I get it, even if I just copy a random, like, only taps for green, it literally just has to be a town. And then as for the Final Fantasy set, there was only, from what I could find, there was only one card left that mentioned the use of towns that I didn't have, so I went ahead and bought it too. That's the one that, it's 2 blue, 5 colorless, and it has affinity for towns, and it's draw 4 cards. And I don't think I've played a single game of this deck where I haven't had at least 5 lands. And I think by the time you even have 2, it's positive. Or, well, 3. Because by then you're paying 4 for 4 cards, and that's like worst case scenario, so. Because a lot of people play Minstrel like, a lot of graveyard shenanigans with their lands, but I'm not. I have a little bit of that, but it's not like the main game plan. Like, of course I got like Lord Windgrace in there because I pulled him myself. He's basically just to get the ones out of the graveyard that happen to get thrown in there for whatever reason. But really the main game plan is just, I love playing decks where you're, hold on. I love playing decks where you're, what's the word? You benefit from doing game actions that you wanted to do anyway. Because then, for me, it just feels like you're gonna do the thing that your deck wants to do anyway. Of course, because like I also have the Y'shtola deck, which just says play non-creature spells that are mana value 3 or greater. Of course, I have all the important ones in that deck, like Ophidian Eye, and I've got Dismember and Snuff Out, which I think are the 2 that you can. There's like the one that's the Phyrexian mana, and it's like you lose 4 life, like it still costs mana, but then you lose 4 life, so it triggers her anyway. I'm gonna add this other enchantment in there called Greed. It's 3 and a black. It's not really to use aggressively. It's just once I get to the end of each turn, if I still have, if I still haven't hit that 4 life that she wants to draw a card, the enchantment says pay a black, pay 2 life, draw a card. So it's just at the end of each turn. Worst case scenario, pay 2 black, pay 4 life, draw a card. I would do that twice, and then it would trigger her ability, so I would end up paying 2. It would be essentially 2 black, 4 life, draw 3 cards. I think the one problem I'm having in that deck is that I've noticed that there's not many cards that get me actual, like, blockers out. And I haven't really solved that issue yet. Because it's a deck that wants to outlast opponents and, like, kind of control the board, but I've almost built it in a way where you want to be really aggressive with it. Like, I have Irenicus's Vile Duplication in there. And there was this other card I saw the other day that I was going to add that would also make a copy of her. I don't know, I have to look at the deck list. What should I go start to do? Because I know as soon as I go start to do something, then we're gonna find a group. I didn't really want to teleport super far away, but I guess I can start going like Gold Saucer and doing my side missions. Wait, that's sick. Is that one of the things from, that looks like it's from near. And like I showed, I have literally one mission to do for Sahagin, and then I think I maxed them out. I do not have the gold to buy them out, though, right now. Been spending a lot of gold. Haven't been playing enough of the story to make it back. Oh, 7, 10, 80. Well. Well, this is bad. Eight. Sure. I'll take that. I might have actually waited too long for this. I don't remember. We'll find out. Oh no, I'm good. I've never gotten anything past the minimum prize here. I wonder how common it is to actually get anything different. Cool. Okay. I guess off to Limsa now, to do our last Sahagin quest. Man, it's a little unfortunate that the first thing story-wise that happens is a dungeon. I guess it can't be helped though. This is the one. Oh, well, there we go. My buddy also introduced me to Popper. He insisted that I try it, and I was like, well, alright. He was like, yeah, you know, you use a lot more cards that you wouldn't normally use because you use better cards. Since you're limited to only uncommon, or common. Oh, there we go. The ground here. Hopefully we end up here before, like when we come back. He's like, yeah, you don't use some different cards because you're limited, and he let me try his, like, mono green. It can win on, like, turn 2. The idea is you get a creature down and then you pay, like, 5 Rexian mana and whatnot to pump it up to 10 poison counters. Basically in the game before it even has a chance to start, ideally. I've been wanting to make a deck where you basically just recycle the white, like, Magitech infantry card, where you can literally just pay mana to, like, get it out of the graveyard, put it in your library, and then there's this other card from, is it Edge of Eternities, I think? It's the little dog that says, oh no, it's the dog that says when it's tapped you gain a life. And then you can pay, tap it, put it in the bottom of your library, and then you can pay 3 to sorry, I haven't played this game in a while, so I get back into it. You can tap the dog to put it on the bottom of your library, and then the Magitech infantry card itself says, hey, pay 3 and go find a card of the same name. Shit. I gotta remember my buffs exist. I'm doing, feels like jack all right now. Oh, I like these book enemies. They look really cool. This guy down here. Hell yeah. I like the look of this dungeon a lot. Anything where the walls are basically books is super interesting area to me. I can't get that right. There we go. Oh, hello. Probably be a good time to use. Boom! Alright. This guy wasn't really much of a boss. Oh, here's the boss. What the hell? What am I looking at? No. Oh, my buff ran out. I don't know if there's a proper order that you should activate these in, so you can get a really solid hit without... What's happening? Ooh. So you can get a really solid hit while they're all still active. So I've also just got a shit ton of... Oh, he's closing. I wonder if he's like invulnerable on the back. I don't know if this is avoidable. What? Oh god. There we go. He's about there. Good game, y'all. That is not the dungeon. We'll get from here. Anything cool looking? I don't know if this is better or not. 5 levels higher. Vitality is a little better. Go ahead and read it. Why not? I'll pass. So. To help that guy, he looks very concerned with killing this thing. No, why him? Shit. Okay, well, that happened. Are we all here? Oh yeah, we are. Oh, pseudo spray. I wonder what the difference is. These like book designs on all the enemies, I think are really interesting. Oh shit. Okay. Perfect. These are all page 64. I was thinking the gimmick was going to be that they were all different pages. You can see what these. Oh, wow. I like this guy. That's not quite right. No. Oh, the book is still on the ground. I wonder if that's going to become important. You can draw dark energy from the forbidden tome. Definitely looks like it's important. I think I was right on the money there. What's this? Or should I stay away from this? What's this here? I'm gonna just ignore it. When has that ever gone wrong? Okay. Honestly, not too sure what those were. Oh, it just does some damage to me. Awesome. Our limit break is ready. I forget what the song's called, but this background music really reminds me of one of the Wuthering Wave OSTs. The one that talks about Cardathia. What? Oh, I'm hitting the wrong buttons. What the hell, dude? This guy's sick. My bad, my bad. I forget sometimes just how much higher level I am than the current story. Because it's a bit of a bummer not having my abilities. Like, I wish I could use the... I forget what it's called, but being able to use the different combos from... Have here. Well, this is pretty cool. I'm gonna greet both of these for my other characters. And they can have those. For my other characters, I meant my classes. Alright, I'll help. Epic. No, you're a mini fridge. I'm sorry. I don't make the rules here. What is our healer? I haven't seen that icon. Zoom out a little bit. I don't know. Oh, my bad. Okay. That's fun. It just didn't do anything? We'd call. Oh, I can't get this one. Okay, I don't know what to say. I like this fight. This is cool. Oh shit. Well, win some, lose some. I didn't realize he was so close to dead anyway. I probably would just limit break them. I don't know if anybody did. Who was the one that pulled me? Oh, Sage? Pass. I'll need this. What's this? Conjurer's Arm. I'll pass that. I don't play Conjurer anytime soon. I wonder if any of that jewelry is gonna actually be better for me. Oh, I got 2 commendations. Look at me go. I got all 3 the other night. I was pretty happy about that. I haven't been paying super close attention to these parts, but Now we're only one away. I'm not really sure what the kind of the reason behind us regaining them are. I don't really know what all of the bosses we've beaten to relight them have in common.
So this is the tome. Excellent.
Excellent.
Let us take it to Master Matoya at once.
Yeah, that was a really cool fight. I actually liked that a lot. It was simple. You could, like, figure out the mechanics just by looking around. Speaking of looking around, I think this is one of the coolest areas that I've been in for a while now. Just the landscape, at least. Okay. I think this way. I was wrong. If I remember correctly, we got this tome to get research toward getting through the shield of Faramazula. I think you found the tome. Well, let's see it then. Here you go. Aye, this is it, right? I must say, the experience brought back memories, just like the old days. You still send people to the thick of danger as if it were nothing more than a mundane errand. But we were able to accomplish our task thanks to Rago. He is an eminently capable familiar, a creation worthy of the great Master Matoya, and simply witness him in action gave me better understanding of arcane entities. Should the opportunity present itself, I should very much like to employ this knowledge for the betterment of mankind, create a new variety of carbuncle, perhaps. Don't get ahead of yourself, boy. Louis Swall's grandson or no, it'll take another decade under me before you can call yourself a scholar. And a deal more than that to make you a scholar worth a damn. As you may have gathered, Master Matoya is not easily impressed. Indeed. So, shall we examine the tome? Real quick, I want to look at... Where am I? Is it this one? Yes. Okay, I wonder if the other 4 are available. I know of at least 2.
I had not thought to behold this tome again. There. It is deciphered. Now your friend should be able to make sense of the contents. That said, it's one thing to understand the workings of the etheric converger, and another to actually make it work. You do realize how much ether is required?
Sid is keenly aware of the energy dilemma. His airship is by no means large, and it can only bear a limited quantity of crystals.
Oh, we're talking about the thing to destroy it, not deciphering what is actually making
We
it.
had white aurosite in the etheric siphon.
Alas, Minfilia is missing along with both artifacts, and Moonbreeder is gone.
Would that there were another ready wellspring of energy for us to draw upon.
Is she being sarcastic?
Why did it not occur to us before?
We'll just ask it nicely to
We
open.
already have what we need. The eye! It has been drawing ether into itself for as long as the great worms have lived. It is a veritable wellspring of energy.
It might just suit our needs. But is this energy something that can be harnessed at will?
If we bring the Edgelord along, then
I
yeah,
believe
probably.
so. With the aid of the Azure Dragoon of Ishgard.
Your Stola looks so sick now.
Then it is settled. Let us return to
The eyes
Holy
look
See at
crazy.
once.
Say bye to your mom. Let's get out of here.
Stola, wait.
Stola.
When did the light fade from your eyes?
Oh no.
I might have known that it would not escape your notice. It has been this way since I returned from the life stream. An after effect of the teleportation magic I invoked, most like.
They are called forbidden spells for a reason. What were you thinking, girl?
I have no regrets. I but did what was necessary to preserve the light of hope, to keep my promise to Minfilia. Besides, it afforded me the rare opportunity to wander the ether, a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
I feel like, yeah, you would look at potentially dying as an opportunity to like study something.
I need not tell you that it consumes your very life force to see by sensing the ether around you. Take care of yourself. Do you hear me?
I will, Master Matoya. And thank you.
Okay, there's a train going by, sorry. I think I know why it looks so cool to me. Oh, wait, I can just... It's because I think usually, like, white hair, white eye is, like... just looks kind of washed out to me. Like, it can look cool, but I usually find it cooler when it's, like red eye, white hair, when it's, like, a really sharp color in the eyes met with white hair. But I think the red, like, markings are kind of substituting for that. Thanks to your customarily heroic efforts, we now possess the knowledge to build an etheric ram. All that remains is to secure its energy source. Let us hasten back to Ishgard and consult Sir Amaric regarding the eye. Yeah, I don't know. I think, I don't know if that was intended, or maybe I'm looking too far into it. Either way, I feel like that's the effect that it is having. like Alphino, for example. Just look at Alphino. He's also got white hair, but he's also got he's got a very vibrant shade of blue for his eyes and even on his outfit. Go up here. Here we go. Over the past few weeks, I've been watching the new JJK season and then the episodes that are coming out of Fate Strange Fake, and the last few weeks I've been letting them pile up a little bit, but I think JJK, I think it ended. Not completely, but spoilers, but I think the fight between Yuta and the Cannon guy and the Sky Lady might have been the last episode of the season. That, or it was just a really good episode that everybody was hyping up. It made me think it was the last season. Am I actually supposed to be here? No, I'm not. Come on, Sid. I'm gonna be honest right now, since I woke up late, still haven't eaten anything, and I might make tonight a bit shorter. But then I'm off day after tomorrow, so maybe I'll go for longer tomorrow. Ah, you are returned. Sir Amaric, I'm pleased to see that your recovery speed proceeds apace. May I introduce you to Tola, a fellow Scion of the Seventh Dawn and Archon of Charlian. My lord, pray excuse me for foregoing due pleasantries, but we seek your counsel regarding the etheric ram. Though we now possess the knowledge to build such a device, we yet lack an appropriate source of energy with which to power it. We believe, however, that Ishgard may possess the solution to our problem. You need not apologize, my lady. Full eager am I to learn of your progress. Please tell me of this energy source that you believe we possess. The Eye! The Eye! And you are certain that the Eye can lend its power to Master Matoya's etheric converger? At Astinian's command, yes. Very well, I shall speak with him. My thanks, Sir Amaric. Nay, my friend, 'tis I who should thank you, as should every Ishgardian. You labor in our name with nary a care for your own safety. Let us next speak with Sid. He will doubtless be eager to begin work on the etheric ram. The airship landing. Surprised there's not like a... Am I stupid? Oh, yeah. Wait, I am. It's down here. The second quest was confusing me. What the hell? I don't... Well, I don't know if this will... Once an invite has been declined for subscription, the channel will not be allowed until another invite is received. I don't know if this will, like, overwrite my free company. I don't want to leave my free company. I think I'm gonna decline it. It sounded useful, though. I didn't know. I hadn't been invited to anything like that yet, so maybe I should have accepted it. Ah, you're back. The preliminary work on the Enterprise is more or less finished. Tell me you found a way to build the etheric ram. Greetings, Sid. It has been a while. This tome contains the fruits of my former master's research on a device known as the etheric converger. Our ram should operate on the self-same principle. Where are my manners? Put a toy like this in my hand, and I go off into my own world. Gods, it's good to see you. And bearing a gift besides, a very distracting one, if I might add. If I didn't know any better, I'd think this was my name day. But there will be a time for tearful reunions later. I'll make a start on the tome right away. So long as I have a grasp on the fundamentals, I should be able to knock something together, which leaves a small matter of the energy source. And we believe we have found a solution to that problem as well. Pray forgive us our lateness. Perfect timing, actually. We were just talking about you. The power of the eye is not to be drawn upon lightly, but I believe we have sufficient cause to do so. So this is the fabled eye. By the 12 it seethes. It's a wonder such power can be contained, much less controlled. Boys, our friends have kindly provided all the ingredients. Let's see if we can't make something out of them. You heard the chief. We're not resting until the etheric ram is operational. Not one wink of sleep. Oh, fucking cart chocobo. Given the danger of the task that lies before us, I think it only right that we take a moment to bid our friends and allies farewell. Alas, Sid requires my assistance with Master Matoya's rather singular writings. Might I entrust the task of visiting those who remain behind to you? So the hour is nigh. Would that I could join you in the coming battle with my own but with my wounds, I fear I will only be a burden to you. In consorting with the Asians and availing himself of primal powers, my father made himself an enemy of all that is good and right in the world. Do whatever you must to end his madness. May the Fury watch over you. I guess he's right. I didn't even think about it till now, but we're kind of dealing with both threats here. Where am I going? Should I go to Lucia? Should I go to Taru? Should I go to... They're probably all this way. Yeah, I am. After I finish this, I'm going to call it, and then I'll go for a bit longer tomorrow, because I do work tomorrow, but I'm off the day after that. killed, Well, if it ain't my old friend Menfina, off to face the Archbishop and his cronies, is it? I'd love to go and give those bastards a good walloping myself, that snake Charbert, especially, but I've got to stay here and keep an eye on things. With the Archbishop gone, some poor folk might get it in their heads to do something stupid like storming the pillars. But blood won't get us what we want, and I need to be around and remind them in case they forget. No need to worry about us anyway. I'll work with Sir Amric to preserve that in peace. You just concentrate on settling the score with the Archbishop, eh? Oh, where did I go? So you're off to face the Archbishop then. Please be careful and watch over the others, will you? We've lost too many friends as it is. Some may yet return to us. I couldn't bear to lose anyone else. I just couldn't. I realize it's asking a lot, but you're the strongest person I know, and I don't think there's anything you can't achieve. Put your mind to it. So please, whatever else happens, keep everyone safe. Oh, the other person's not even in here. I thought this was the same building. Lucia. So this is it then. Go well, my friend. I shall pray to the fury of your preservation. Mayhap you think it strange for a daughter of Garlemald should pray. I do not blame you. I used to think it passing strange myself. But that all changed when I discovered something dearer to me than my own life. Thereafter, praying seemed the most natural thing in the world. Prayers are born of a heartfelt faith, and manipulating the people's beliefs for his own twisted ends, the Archbishop makes a mockery of their very existence. It cannot be borne. To the Edamont. 4 times spinner. We really are about to go do something crazy. They're making us talk to everybody. Okay. Mistress Pendragon, how good of you to pay me a visit. What up? It feels as if it were only yesterday when we first met here in this chamber. You came to us a fugitive seeking asylum, and now you bear the hopes of our nation upon your shoulders. Oh no. He would not have told you, but when Haurchefant begged me to accept you into our household, he described you as hope incarnate. At the time, I assumed he was waxing lyrical, as was his wont, but I have come to see that he simply spoke the truth. You are hope, a shining beacon that shall guide the people of Ishgard through a raging snowstorm. A memento. Were my son here, he would have wished to fight at your side in the battle to come. Take care, my friend, and return to us. Damn. Well, I wasn't expecting to get sad. I really hope that, I really hope we get, like, a cutscene or something where we really stick it to the guy that killed him. Oh, I probably should have. We bear the hopes and dreams of many souls. Let their faith in us be a source of strength and courage as we face our remaining trials. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do this tomorrow. Bit of a short one, but we will, we're gonna lock in tomorrow, because I have a feeling we're gonna actually go to the location. So, it's gonna be a good one. Alright. Bye-bye! Bye!